Are you tired of wondering where your money goes? Enter Kakeibo, a traditional Japanese method of budgeting that's about to revolutionize how you handle your finances. Kakeibo, which translates to household account book, is a simple yet powerful tool that lets you track your income and expenses in minute detail. This isn't just about jotting down numbers in a ledger. It's about gaining a deeper understanding of your spending habits, identifying areas for improvement, and ultimately, steering your finances in the direction you want them to go. Imagine having a clear roadmap of your financial journey, with every pit stop, detour, and destination carefully marked. That's what Kakeibo offers. And the best part? You don't need fancy software or complicated spreadsheets. Just a pen, paper, and a commitment to your financial well-being. Ready to take charge of your finances and start saving more money? Stick around. At the heart of Kakeibo are 4 main questions. These questions are designed to provide a comprehensive understanding of your income and expenditure, paving the path to better financial management. The first question is, how much money do you have? This is the starting point of your financial journey. It's about acknowledging your total income. Whether it's your salary, a side hustle, or any other form of income, it's crucial to have a clear understanding of the total money you have at your disposal every month. The second question is, how much would you like to save? This question helps set your savings goals. It's not about setting an unrealistic target, but rather a number that you can feasibly achieve without sacrificing your essential needs. Whether it's 10%, 20%, or even more, the key here is to aim for a figure that's realistic and achievable. Moving on to the third question, how much do you spend? Here you track your expenses. This is not just about the big-ticket items, but also the small, everyday expenses that can add up over time. From groceries to utility bills, dining out to personal care, every penny counts. This exercise is not meant to overwhelm you, but to make you aware of where your money is going. The final question is, how can you make things better? This question is about reflection and improvement. Based on your income and expenses, what changes can you make to enhance your savings? Could you cut down on dining out, or maybe switch to a cheaper mobile plan? This question encourages you to identify areas where you can adjust your spending habits. By answering these questions, you can gain a better understanding of your financial situation and set realistic savings goals. But remember, Kakeibo is not just about saving money, it's about understanding your relationship with money and making conscious decisions to improve your financial health. It's a journey, not a destination. And like any journey, it begins with a single step, or in this case, a single question. So, why should you consider using Kakeibo? Well, the reasons are many, and they all lead to a healthier financial life. Firstly, Kakeibo helps you save more money by encouraging you to set specific savings goals each month. It's a simple concept, really. When you have a clear target, you're more likely to hit it. This Japanese method of budgeting makes you more conscious of your financial situation and gives you a tangible target to aim at. It's not about cutting corners, but about making well-informed decisions on where your money goes. Secondly, Kakeibo promotes mindful spending. It nudges you to think before you buy. Ask yourself, is this purchase necessary? Can I afford it? How will it impact my savings goal? This mindful approach to spending can help you avoid impulse buys and unnecessary expenses. It's not about depriving yourself, but about making thoughtful choices. Thirdly, Kakeibo can help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you're saving for a dream vacation, a new car, or just want to build an emergency fund, Kakeibo can guide you there. It helps you monitor your progress, adjust your spending habits, and stay on track. It's not about quick fixes, but about building long-term financial stability. Moreover, Kakeibo can also help you develop a healthier relationship with money. It encourages open conversations about money, reducing stress and anxiety associated with financial matters. It's not about counting pennies, but about understanding the value of money and the role it plays in your life. Finally, Kakeibo is versatile. It can be tailored to fit your lifestyle and financial situation. Whether you're a student, a young professional, a parent, or a retiree, Kakeibo can work for you. It's not about rigid rules, but about creating a budgeting system that works for you. In essence, Kakeibo can help you identify areas where you can cut back on spending and free up more money to save. It's not about sacrifice, but about finding balance and making your money work for you. Now, let's dive into how to use Kakeibo. The first step in your Kakeibo journey involves 2 notebooks. Yes, 2. Remember, Kakeibo is a traditional and manual method of budgeting, so we're keeping it old school. Your first notebook, preferably a large one, is your financial hub. This is where you'll track your overall monthly income, savings goals, and expenses. Think of it as your financial command center. It's where you'll draw the big picture of your financial situation. At the beginning of each month, write down your total income, then decide how much you'd like to save. Be realistic and consider your essential expenses. Subtract your savings goal from your total income to find out how much you can spend. Next, it's time to categorize your expenses. There are 4 categories in the Kakeibo method: survival, optional, culture, and extra. Survival includes necessities like rent and groceries. Optional covers non-essential expenses like dining out or shopping. Culture is for intellectual growth such as books or theater tickets. And finally, extra is for unexpected costs like medical bills or repairs. Throughout the month, jot down your expenses under these categories. This will help you keep track of where your money is going and identify areas where you can cut back. Now, let's talk about the second notebook. This one should be small enough to carry with you every day. This is your on-the-go tracker. Each time you make a purchase, write it down. It might seem tedious at first, but this simple act can make you more mindful of your spending habits. At the end of the month, reflect on your spending. Did you meet your savings goal? If not, look at your expenses. Maybe you spent too much in the optional category or had an unexpected expense in the extra category. Use this reflection as a guide to adjust your spending and savings goals for the next month. Remember, the goal of Kakeibo isn't to restrict your spending completely. It's to help you spend more mindfully and save more effectively. With these 2 notebooks, you're well on your way to mastering the art of Kakeibo. You might be wondering, why not just use a budgeting app? That's a valid question in this digital age, where there seems to be an app for everything. But when it comes to budgeting, and specifically the Kakeibo method, pen and paper have an edge. Let's delve into why. Research has shown that the act of writing stimulates the reticular activating system of the brain, a complex network of neurons that plays a key role in focusing attention. When you physically write down your expenses, your brain processes the information in a more detailed way, making it easier for you to remember and understand where your money is going. Moreover, writing things down aids in cognitive recognition. Each time you jot down an expense, your brain registers it as an important event. This recognition can help you become more aware of your spending habits. And over time, you may find yourself thinking twice before making unnecessary purchases. Additionally, using pen and paper makes budgeting a more personal and engaging process. It's tactile. You can feel the pages, hear the scratch of the pen, see your handwriting. These sensory experiences can create a more intimate and mindful relationship with your finances, something that a digital app simply can't replicate. There's also something to be said about the simplicity of pen and paper. Unlike budgeting apps, there are no notifications, no updates, no passwords to remember. It's just you, your pen, and your financial goals. This simplicity can make budgeting with Kakeibo less overwhelming and more sustainable in the long run. That's not to say that budgeting apps don't have their benefits. They certainly do, especially when it comes to convenience and accessibility. But when it comes to creating a mindful and effective budgeting practice, the traditional pen and paper approach of Kakeibo has proven its worth. So, next time you're thinking about your budget, consider reaching for a notebook and pen. You might be surprised at the clarity and control it brings to your financial life. While technology has its place, when it comes to budgeting, pen and paper might just be your best tools. So, there you have it, the Japanese art of Kakeibo. We've journeyed through the meticulous process of this traditional budgeting method, from understanding the 4 key guiding questions to the benefits of pen and paper over digital tools. Remember, Kakeibo is more than just tracking your income and expenses. It's about increasing your savings by focusing on what's truly important and what you can afford. With 2 simple notebooks, you're set to kickstart this journey of mindful spending. The larger notebook will be your monthly financial guide, while the smaller one will be your day-to-day spending companion. And don't forget the power of the written word. Writing down your financial goals and spending habits makes the process personal and memorable, leading to more effective budgeting. If you're looking for a way to take control of your finances and achieve your savings goals, Kakeibo is a great option. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more helpful financial tips.